Welcome everyone to another edition of Fey Fitness. Today is going to be another core workout that is perfect for those of us with atrial fibrillation. It's called a Clasped Hands Side Bend. So if you'd like to learn how to do this exercise, stay tuned and I'll show you how. For tuning in today, everyone. As you saw in the introduction, today is going to be another exercise that is perfect for those of us with atrial fibrillation. It's going to continue working the obliques, the abdominis rectus, as well as the back muscles, and it'll keep it a nice low intensity so it's not going to spike your heart rate and cause any difficulties. For anyone else watching this channel that perhaps doesn't have atrial fibrillation or other heart concerns, you can definitely incorporate this into your dynamic warm-up or your dynamic cool-down to give yourself some good stretch and to work those ab muscles a little bit. So let's go ahead and get started. For this exercise, you'll be in just a normal, straight, standing up posture with your feet hips width apart. And then you're going to put your hands straight over your head and clasp them together. And then turn the hands so that your palms are facing the ceiling. And you want your biceps to be by your ears, so that's a good indicator that you're doing it right. Now, try to keep your hips as still as possible and your core as tight as possible, and just lean to the left as far as you can go. It's okay if you can't go very far, just do whatever you can, keeping the core engaged the entire time, and hold this for a count of 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now that our core is still nice and tight and engaged, we're going to slowly come back up to center and then repeat on the other side. So it's a really fun, easy way to incorporate an ab workout into your core routine if you have atrial fibrillation. Now, if you're also using this as a part of your dynamic warm-up, but you want to add a little bit of intensity to it, I'll show you a variation to this exercise. So a good variation to this exercise, if you'd like to make it a little bit more intense and incorporate it into your workout routine, is to take a dumbbell, a medicine ball, a kettlebell, whatever you have handy, and as you bring your hands up over your head, rather than clasp them and put the palms facing the ceiling, you're just going to clasp whatever weight you can find. So keep it above your head, keep your arm as straight as possible so it's the biceps still by the ear, and just repeat like what we just did. So engage the core, lean over as far as you can, hold for a count of 5, come back up, repeat on the other side, hold for a count of 5, again keeping the core nice and engaged, and then coming back up to center. So if you want to do this as a dynamic warm-up, you could just do maybe 10 to 15 repetitions, and you'll be good to go and move on to the next exercise. If you're doing this as an actual core exercise, say you have atrial fibrillation, or you're putting some weight in with this exercise to make it fit for someone who does not have a heart condition, I would do about 15 reps for 3 sets. Again, if you have atrial fibrillation, please monitor how your heart is doing. If you notice it skipping beats or starting to race very rapidly, just go ahead and take a break, take a breather, it's totally fine. And then once your heart rate calms down, you can pick it back up. Again, if you have any questions, please leave those in the comments down below. Otherwise, I look forward to seeing you in 2 weeks with another Fey Fitness video. So next Tuesday, I will actually be out of the country, and I don't know if I'll have access to a stable enough internet connection to film a video. My goal is to try to film one, but I don't know. So for sure on the 28th, there will be a new Fey Fitness video, so tune back then. Until then, bye guys! Thank you so much for tuning in today, everyone. I really appreciate the views and the support and the community that we're forming here on my channel. If you would like to watch another great video, please click on either side of the screen here to watch either a popular upload or one of my most recent videos that I've uploaded. And as always, if you have questions, please leave them in the comments down below of any video. I check this channel very often and try to stay up to date on everything. And if you're new to this channel, please hit that like and subscribe button so you can stay up to date on all of my new content. So again, thank you so much for watching. It's been a pleasure getting to know all of you, and I hope to interact with more of you in the future. Until then, bye guys.